Now I know it's getting a little bit dark, so I'm making this video now before it gets any darker. Outside, at least. It's always the inner light, right? But on the way up the mountain, I was reflecting on some thinking that I want to share with you. Now, this time of year, if you simply venture into the quietude, the solitude of the wilderness, and enjoy the silence, simply sit and be silent, I believe you'll derive great benefit. Simply be present in this moment. Perhaps in the morning, before you wake up and check your phone or ingest some food or consume anything. Simply go outside, go on a drive, and I believe you'll find a peace that is beyond time, a timeless peace. And simply sit in the silence without any noise, any outer distraction, any consumption. We can call it meditation, although we need not give it a label, right? Simply grooving in this eternal moment, the present, which we can't escape. Why would we want to? It's so joyous and blissful to sit here and feel whole and full, not need anything outside of you, not being ruled from within by a sense of separation, by any needless habits that may be injurious or detrimental. I say maybe, not necessarily. It could be. Depends on the person or personality, right? One person could do something, let's say smoke weed every day for several years and still function, maybe not at full capacity, or optimally, but they can still function, be a part of society. And then another person may smoke and they, may not function at all. They might fall right to sleep every time. They might get overcome by the munchies. So it's not necessarily the habit, it's more so the person, but at the same time, it's beneficial to diminish needless habits or actions that take us away from the presence, that make us feel like we need to pursue something outside of us. One could say, well, going on a hike, that's pursuing something outside of you, but what's the intention? Maybe there's no intention, because an intention actually implies a duality, right? There's an intender and something to be intended. So there's kind of that inward split, right? To act and decide simultaneously. There is no intention. But to start off, to get out of a rut, we have to have a strong intention, a strong reason. Then over time, it becomes automatic. You could say it becomes a habit, but a habit could mean unconscious. But what I'm referring to is a completely conscious process. The mind is great. It's a great servant. It's a horrendous master. A conscious mind, completely aware and continuously alive of each passing moment, not in the rut of time, not chasing something outside. Completely conscious mind is a miraculous process. One of the best things in existence, right? We've been blessed with this human form, this capacity to function spiritually, beyond intellectuality, to be completely aware of the oneness, the perpetual beingness of existence, of everything around us. And feel that sense of connectedness and bliss. These three things I believe we all seek, whether we're conscious of it or not, is a heightened degree of awareness, consciousness and existence and bliss. All these beautiful, wondrous things, thoughts that are a part of the human experience that we can wish for, or we can incorporate and strive into our everyday being by surrender. Check out the description of the last video. By wholehearted surrender. Divinity, I surrender unto you completely, wholeheartedly, eternally, in this present moment perpetually. There's no sense of separation, so I feel that sense of connectivity. Always, you're always with me, no matter where I be. You are the source of that beingness. The source of the rain as it falls upon us. Anyways, simply go outside. Especially this time of year, it's very still, serene. In that solitude, I believe you'll find a great sense of wholeness and peace. And it'll never leave you. It's always with you. Whatever you do, wherever you may be, eternally. It's not a personality. Presence. It's always with us.